Now, people over 50 are now eligible for a second booster shot of the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine. A second booster shot? The Health Department has made this option available from today. The over 50 age group has been the most responsive to the call to get vaccinated over the last 2 years. My colleague, that's reporter Nqobile Madladla, join me now here in the studio. You were smiling there, and then I'm saying a second booster, so another booster. What's happening, Nqobile? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Britain. Well, basically, as you were just saying, the over 50 group is now eligible to get the second booster shot. And of course, this comes as the flu season also begins, Britain. It is winter days. So this is, of course, important because we understand that the booster boosts your immune system. It means that you first need to get vaccinated for it to work as well. So this is the time where a lot of people may be sick from flu, but at this point they are looking purely on what impact this could have in terms of COVID. So it's very important that the people in this group get the second booster. Now, we do understand, Britain, that even though the Department of Health is saying that they're encouraging people, they are finding that a lot less people are coming out. It is the first day, of course. So the Department of Health is still looking to see if more people are coming out. But of course, they're encouraging that that group gets the second booster in order to ensure that it boosts their immune system and that they do have that sense of help in this time.
So it's an interesting one because the demographics below 50 are very hesitant, Nqobile. I was just wondering, besides these reasons that you are saying, is it possible that some of these COVID-19 vaccines which are in the country might be expiring sometime soon, and the Department of Health wants to get them out while they're still in a good condition?
Well, but then vaccine hesitance is something that we have seen quite a lot in the group that's much younger, like what you're saying. But this specific group, Dan, is one that has been mostly responsive, you know, to the vaccine. And you'll remember, Dan, a lot of these people are people that are mothers, they're parents, and most of them have been responsible in the sense that they've gotten their vaccine, they've carried on. So we do understand that the government at this point is really looking and ensuring that they are much healthier and that they do have that line of defense should they find themselves getting another strain. But you must understand, Dan, that COVID is a virus that changes with the different strains. So getting the booster only just helps your immune system. So this group specifically is the first group that was responsive. We know that they continue to be like that, but at this point we're seeing less numbers. But with the fluctuating numbers of COVID, Britain, it's very important that they get this. But the government is saying to us that it's an encouragement. It's just ensuring that there's safety. It's not necessarily them saying that you must get the booster because of those expiry dates that you're speaking about. Of course, but they're saying at this point that they want to ensure that you are safeguarded and that people are going out. In fact, what's even more interesting, Britain, is that they are coming up with new tactics that they're saying that are strategic in helping to get people to be more interested in ensuring really that their health is in check. What they're saying to us is that in the past they've been able to speak to the private companies and they've been able to give things like trips to where you can vaccinate. People have been able to get things like groceries, and so they're looking into ensuring that they do things like that now to ensure that more people come out. But of course, they're saying that even though you are seeing the number fluctuate, doesn't mean that now you got to let your guard down just yet.
I guess another idea, Nqobile, I just thought about there, and I'm smiling about it because I could say they could do a campaign. Get your third booster and we'll boost your fuel tank, with the petrol price being so expensive. On a serious note, thank you very much, Nqobile Madladla, for that update.